Hey guys, and welcome to, welcome to the Monday night stream. How are we all doing? I may have forgotten to say I wasn't streaming last night, so I apologize for that. It was a busy day yesterday. I have become a champion, I guess you would say. It's one way to describe it. It's a bit, I find that a bit weird to say. Just bear with me one sec. So yeah, I entered my first martial arts tournament yesterday in 7 years, and then the last time I entered the tournament, that was my first one in about 10 years, and I absolutely definitely got my head kicked in. Now, it was my friend who kicked my head in, to be fair, and there was no malice and no anything, and he's just a better fighter than I am. That's just how it was. But this time it was a big, my club has several locations, so it's a big interlocation tournament that we had on. I did my very first ever traditional form / kata / pattern competition. So that's a series of movements that you do to help you train your muscles and stuff for actual fighting bit. You'll have seen katas before. If anyone's seen Karate Kid Part 3, at least the ending, kata is what he does at the end to like win the match and stuff, and So I entered my very first one of them, and I also entered my point stop sparring, which is what I'm used to. Yeah, and I ended up coming first in both. I was barely expecting to play, so I got through my grading and went. It was one of them. I wasn't expecting to place, wasn't expecting anything. I got through. I got to the end of it, and I was just like, well, I've done the absolute best I possibly can do. So we'll see what happens, and I managed to win, which was amazing. And then in sparring, I was, because like the stop it and go point that side or something, so I knew I was scoring points, but I was not paying attention to how many I scored. I just wanted to deal with like my opponent and just fight and do that, so I wasn't really paying attention. And I had some really good fights, a real lot of fun. One of the guys I hadn't fought before, one of the guys I fight all the time because he's from my location, and the other guy isn't. He's normally a kickboxer, so I got to the end of the match and went, you can tell you're a kickboxer because you're really good. You were like hard as nails, and he just goes in hard and stuff like that. But yeah, it were really good. And apparently on my final match, I didn't know this. I genuinely was not paying attention, and I'm going to double check it. But apparently, I got a flawless victory on my last match, which is basically, it's you have a minute, and it's either first 10 points or whoever has the most after a minute. And apparently in that last match I got to 10 and he hadn't scored a single hit. Didn't feel like it. That's what the judges said, so I'm going to take, just for the comedy value, I'm going to take the flawless victory bit of this. I wish I were filming it so I could make a little flawless victory video out of it, but hey ho. Yeah, so yeah, I did that on Sunday, so it was really good. I've been knackered ever since, but other than that, it was really good. And then basically the reason I wasn't streaming is because as soon as I did that, I travelled up to Middlesbrough to see my godsons, so yeah, and we stopped over at theirs that night, so it was good. Yeah, so I'm back now. We are going to finish the Burning Shores because I really want to play Jedi Survivor. So we'll finish the Burning Shores and roll straight into Jedi Survivor. So let us crack on with that. Let me know how your weekend has been. Let me know it's been bank holiday in the UK, so let me know how your bank holiday has gone. I'll just generally say hi. Right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going to do that. Complete the Dino Digits quiz. Forgetting to turn on auto pickup.
This is Dino Digits. Your next question is, during the portal pandemonium, how many portals were torn open?
Open notebook, collectibles. Right, okay, so we've got to read them. Ninja figure and flying Res 2 times are preserved and digitally notarized. When Mailman Jen arrived for the first day at Portech, she was just employee 4331. That's going to be important. Little did she know that she'd be face to face with a deadly dimorphodon mere hours later, the first of many she would defeat in combat. Now her iconic first foe is soaring out of the hollows and onto yourself with this limited re-release of the dim 279 Pangea figurine. Not that one. Then you figure an agile ivy green dinosaur preserved and digitally notarized. Someone calling Jane, lifelike talents and expert detail on this 115 Scream Raptor figurine will have you running from the Raptor Red by Trevor in the Siege of Pangea when, in his words, he cleverly evaded about 1051 of the deadly beasts. Okay. 378 portals. Alright.
Dinosaur hologram appeared. So what happens if I get all 5?
How many pre-recorded messages came with the limited edition Talk to Me Reggie?
A limited edition Talk to Me Reggie. Oh. Reggie the Pterodactyl. An ancient figurine of a flying dinosaur with his mouth gate preserved and digitally notarized. He can bite, he can fly, he can talk. That's right, Reggie is here. His limited edition Talk to Me Reggie comes with a built-in mic and a banter box voice synthesizer featuring 785 variable responses. So you can talk to Reggie all day long. Get your hands on this 1/25th scale figurine. 785. Jeez. That's toy technology. Oh.
Sorry, try again. That's correct. Jane would be proud of you.
Another hologram for the statue.
Okay.
Welcome back to Dino Digits. The next question is, how many raptors does Trevor claim he escaped from in the Siege of Pangea?
We just read that one, didn't we? $1,051. 10. Right. 10. 5.
Correct.
Alright, there's no more.
Ready? Here's our next question. What was the portal code to reach Pangea in the original Pangea Holo?
Okay, I don't think we saw that one. Falcon signed this one out shit to maintain skill the high value treatment used good old ink. Any interdimensional traveller who keys 4837 into their Pangea portal console hopes they don't find themselves stepping into the lair of the deadly Queen Lex. Now you can own a piece of Pangea history. 6837. Alright, 6837.
Wrong! Haha! Just kidding. You aced it. Well done.
Alright, this should be the last one.
Superfans, the next question is: in the first Pangea, Jane's ID can be seen on her first day at Port Tech. What is her ID number? Congratulations!
Do you remember that one?
You've won Dino Digits. You will receive a... oh, what's that? A special transmission from beyond the portal? Well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for playing. This is Craig T. Young, signing off.
You did it! I can't talk long, but I had to give this transmission to you. I might be a portal-hopping, commando-conquering dinosaur hunter, but you're the real multiverse master for tracking down all these prehistoric predators. Oh, crap. Trevor's got Queen Rex after him again. Gotta get back to the hunt. See you in Pangea. Jane out.
Alrighty. Skills. Quests active. Me seeking the Wanderer's bunker. Alright, that's that. I'm not gonna go try and find all the Delver's trinkets. If there were one left, then maybe we would do before we finish it, but it just isn't. Alright, let's see what we got. Is there anything we haven't found? Or haven't? Unknown shell walker convoy. Or wing site. It's just
Time to get in the air.
up we go. Just fly all the way over these islands, see what there is. Can't imagine there's much. The old Crafty Eats service crew has been brought to our attention that someone has once again been reprogrammed. Crafty Eats hollow set boost from this branch still partially consume catering and delivery offset. This is a final reminder that removal and resale of Crafty Eats products is prohibited and a serious violation of our company ethics policy. Pride ourselves on the ability to deliver outstanding quality printed nutrition to production staff and acting talent. We will not tolerate any activity that risks damaging company reputation. Anyone found violating protocols and or our code of conduct will have their employment immediately terminated. Come on guys, I can see this time. Stop stealing Devil of Ooze foods. I don't care how much a half-eaten vegan hot dog sells for. I will trace it back to you. It is messed up that they are doing that. We don't need.
This'll break my fall.
Captain M. Nassim, personal log 1957. I can't say we really processed the order until we've been dismissed and sent to prepare. Just like that, we told to pack up and move out. A strategic retreat. Next stop, the Reno line. And what then? While we buy ourselves a little more time, 200 miles behind us, LA will be crumbling to the ground. All of it. Every block and building and parcel caught between them. But hell, what am I meant to do about it? Do I get mad, refuse to comply, take the whole goddamn plague myself? How do we get through this? How can we live with ourselves knowing we're just turning our backs and letting the city die? That is a good question. How do we? I'm just picking them off that further on. Where'd he go? Yeah. Here we go. An unknown campfire.
This equipment's been abandoned for some time. Looks awesome. If they were delving, they might have left something valuable behind.
yes, but what is the question? Guessing there's a Delver's trinket in here.
Whew, that'll keep me awake.
We're just doing some map exploration. Okay, so we didn't really need to do that. Yeah.
Needs to back up again.
Do I need to pull that around here? This must be right, mustn't it?
Mine's further back.
No, we don't need it further back. We just need it there. Oop. Yeah. Mr. Goodies.
It's a flask with more directions carved into it. Still stored here. He and his crew were searching for the gold hollow. They thought it would make them rich. Well, that's one more piece of the puzzle. Yes, the Alstrom didn't clear the whole cave out.
Alright. Goodbye. Alright. Well, it's just there, so we might as well, aren't we? Having just said, oh, we're not going to find all the Delvers. There you go.
Abandoned camp. These Alstrom might have been part of the crew I found elsewhere. The machines got to them.
Scroll. A non-standard delving contract written in barely legible hand and heavily smoothing. For the death of the camp guards, both the purpose and plunder of the camp have been renegotiated. One of the Timber brothers forfeit their claim because Primshine before Captain died. In exchange, the rest of the crew agreed to stay in the burning shores till the brothers find dirt and the directions to its burial site to distribute the timbers. Each crew member will keep the action secret. Any Brimshine found in the dirt. Okay. Outfit upgrades. Upgrades. Well, if it's only 162. Okay. Alright, let's really quick fast travel back to the merchant guy. We can find where the Smaggy is. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm doing this because I've done the job for it, so I might as well. And also it's the last weapon to buy. Buying that back. I want to buy that back.
I have gear for the wilds if you need.
Alright. Fast travel to the Colonist Mount. We'll fly over and scope out. Get rid of the cloud cover on the map.
Good use. Ooh, steady there.
Yeah, it's a Lanthorn site with no actual Lanthorns. Voti outpost. Take these idiots out, aren't we? One, two. I definitely don't believe there's only two. Here we are. Any more for any more? Scroll. Waterstone roll of passion filled with gliss and crude hand. The barbarian did this. She ruined everything. The ascension his light. She took it from me. I'll crack her skull up and leave her to rot. Here we go, there's the extra one. You're attacking my water wing. No you don't, dipshit.
Giving me the slip.
Oh yeah, I'm right here, dickhead. I use a lot of arrows then. And some... You do that. Go get the rest of the goodies. Hey. Come here. When the skull's pounding line with glistening and hasty hand, when Commander Attacker ordered my squad on a scouting mission to the burning shores, I had my doubts. Was this a death sentence in disguise? Exile? Shavs, sensing my unease, took me aside and let me in on the truth. The mission came from Chief Akaro himself. The chief wants a detailed account of the region, whether it can be claimed to expand the clan lands. As one of only two in the tribe capable of writing such intel, I found myself uniquely positioned to lead this mission. Reached the burning shores after a long and arduous journey south. The archipelago instantly called to mind the Isle of Spires. Broken ruins reach into the sky while commonly structures jut out from the ground. That is where the similarities end. Machines prowl the jagged landscape. The air is thick and tainted by smoke, while our scouts speak of rivers of fire beyond our camp. Curiously, there are no signs of other tribes. We may very well be the first to set foot in the wildland. If anyone has come before us, they certainly did not last. While there is a strange lingering beauty to this place, the ruins will be impossible to fortify against the machines without anything less than an enormous force. More than the chief will be willing to spare. If rumours of a renegade marshal recruiting an army in the desert are to be believed. It's clear there is nothing for us here. In the morning, I'll give word for us to move out and return to the lowlands. Let the machines have this forsaken place.
Another corrupted recording on this transmitter. Following its flight path should help repair it.
Alrighty.
Lillian Barnett, Recon Squad 21 West. We passed the old refugee center at Capitol Records. Of course, if you were fit to fight, it was more of a conscription facility, tearing families apart. Doesn't matter anymore. Building's a wreck now, devoured by the swarm. Not like USRC will ever let the public know that.
No, I can't say anything that I will. Oh, come on, boys, leave me alone. I'm just following this flight plan. Nothing to worry about.
Pasha always said he was going to record a big hit in those studios. Said being my holocam operator at LAHV2 was a momentary pause on the way to rock stardom. He should have spent his last days on that damn guitar. Not on Operation Enduring bullshit.
Oh, go away. There we go, that's all I wanted.
Everywhere will be like this. It's inevitable. How many would willingly fight for a hopeless cause if they knew the truth?
Those last months must have been awful.
Devotee outpost. Well, we've encountered some stuff to go find, but goodbye, now stay here. Oh, that could end up being a mistake. Let's not do that. Only 4.
Whoever did this might still be around.
Let's
start a search. This doesn't look
Hey.
dead or injured. Better check. Hope My aim is Get her! One cut at a time. I want you dead.
I hope this is the last outpost. Montrose MSP has civilian enough quit lives.
pissing me off. Thank you. Alrighty. So I've done, this is the last devotee camp. Pay. Okay. It is alive. Interesting. Alright. Go do that. And we'll go get that one. Getting these two sites. And then we're at the final mission. Quick save. Open your stash. Do that. Water wing circulator. Alright. So I'm not going to upgrade everything. But let's be honest. That's a bit boring. One consequence of me being in this tournament and then spending an hour and a half in a car is my knees are now screwed. Also, it didn't help that when I was fighting the kickboxing guy, is we like knocked knees, but his knee like scraped down the edge of mine, and it just feels like I've got a graze on the side of my knee. And I like don't, not really, but like there's nothing to see, for example. Yeah, there's nothing to see or anything. I've got wicked brews coming through my shin though.
That's a lot of machines. I know what brought them out here.
Oh. Right, I mean... There's a lot of machines. Epic scorcher. Okay, so I'm kind of alright, but... Take this. Come on. Come on. Yes. Electricity. Is this not an Apex one? Right. These guys were all protecting something. Let's go find out what.
That equipment. Those Oseram passed through here. I should look around for another trinket.
Yeah, we possibly should do that. So, yes. Wide more we didn't kill, so we don't get shit.
Might be another Oseram trinket with a piece of the directions. A music box. Wonder if the sound attracted the machines. And it's got more directions carved into it. According to this note, they lead to a buried treasure trove. I guess they hid their spots while they kept delving. Getting closer to figuring out what happened to this delving crew.
They're all dead, Aloy. I think it's pretty obvious. There's only 3 to go. Delva's drink is for... Would be literally just a case of flying around until you see something weird. There's no like actual side quest for these Delver things. Not even an errand. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Alright, time to finish this. Let me just double check that. Because they don't... The Delvers things don't show up on the map. So they're just... like one of the collectibles. The scorn for the all of the gold holes is right under our noses. West of main camp, there's a cave down by the sea. Lead on ahead. It is there. Need your muscle. Maybe your flesh to celebrate after. Thinking we might cut the others out. Directions, but they're not like telling us where to go. That's just dumb. All right. That's a lot of glamour jaws. No, don't come closer, you stupid animal. That's it.
Okay, when Sega gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra.
Wait for Seika.
You're here.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Let's do this.
It's time. Let's get going.
Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
That's not good.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to rebooted systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Landra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on. Time to get to that
Okay.
cooling system.
I'm with you all the way.
We can climb down here. Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready.
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down there? So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
Aloy! Wanna tie this thing down with me? Give it all you got! We can get up that way.
Hey, that's my girlfriend, asshole. you. Definitely need plenty of fire arrows, I think. Alright, up here we go.
There we go! Now, where are you hiding, Aloy?
We'll have to
So
avoid
the
that
heavy
to get to the
drill
coolest.
head equipped to the end of the horse's tentacle. Capable of devastating strikes and vulnerable to standard weapons damage.
Too scared to come out.
Those ruins can give us cover. Stay close. I don't think he can see us if we stick to cover. Hope you're right. Still in one piece. I gotta get through that fire gleam.
Where are you?
I think he's lost us for now.
Aloy, come out. Now what do we have here?
Nothing.
Okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
Here's the
Ancient and
cells.
slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance.
That's optimism right there.
Up here.
No one in any form of media ever has written a more optimistic line than that
Here
one.
we go again. More corruptors ahead.
Where are you? Got you.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to find you.
Yeah, but I though.
You can't hide forever. It's only a matter of time, Aloy.
Yeah, this guy loves to talk, doesn't he?
Hide and seek. Very well. After everything, you hide now.
Yes. You do have a giant mechanical arm for a dick, so...
Come out.
Whoa! Another arm's up and running! Come on, we better hurry. Let's keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble.
Then let's keep moving.
I keep hearing room showing.
Where to go but up? It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
What are you up to down there?
Now's our chance.
Show your face.
The cooling system should be just ahead.
Hunters have overridden some machines. I've gotta take them out.
Kill the collected climber jaws. Tag target.
Ooh, just you wait until my machine's powered up.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Come on, power up.
Okay. Now to deal with the cooling system. Let's see if we can overheat the Horus with this thing.
Hang on.
Way to stop the cooling. Maybe my focus can help.
Hang on there, Aloy. We do have to get all the goodies first. Come on, you know this.
No need to be bashful.
There. Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling.
What are you up to?
There it is. Seika, want to do the honors? You got it. There we go. I'll get the other one for you.
Temperature critical.
It's working.
Emergency heat signal engaged.
Uh-oh.
That's definitely not good.
You had me, ladies. Think again.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
It's still overheating. He's heading for the bay! He's gonna use the sea to cool the Horus down. Legacy's light. How are we supposed to stop that? There! On its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You keep Laundra distracted from the air. Let's hack from below. Wait! You want me to fly this thing? You're a quick learner?
You're a quick learner.
It's you and me now, buddy. Okay, gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heatsink. This flying thing's not bad. Whoa! You're doing great. We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach. On it! I'll be the bait! Here we go.
Well, now, some sort of an insect scuttling around down there.
Surprise. Okay, time to hit that heatsink. Yikes! Almost took a hit!
I'll swat you out of the sky.
Tend your wounds!
There's no point to your struggle.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
Ooh, where the smeg is? How's it gone? Yeah.
Fly, buddy, fly! Hunter busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention. Come on, you big wreck! Come and get me!
Get back here!
Ha! Missed me!
Time to shoot you down!
I need to get my stamina back from...
My completely
Come on.
lacked vision, but I can see clearly.
Flip those wings faster!
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
You see what wrestling gets you?
I've got to die!
Alright, where is it?
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
Whoa! No rockets catching us!
You little mosquito!
This one's got a cover on it. Spear might break it. I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs.
Ha! Can't swat me out of the sky!
Let's clip those wings, shall we?
Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
Now's my chance.
Let's just not get electrocuted, shall
Healing a
we?
horse on the move. Right. Easy.
Beats being the bait! Let's try this maneuver!
Come on. Ooh, that was close.
Keep going! Almost there! Ha! Dodged it!
I'll rape you from
See,
that
in any
virgin.
other game, hitting that electrical thing would have...
Can't catch me!
That you even hope to win!
Heat sink's
That is
exposed!
pathetic!
Time to heat it up.
That's your big plan!
Yes, this is our big plan, and it's working.
Look out! It's raining fire! Hard to steer this thing.
Damn it!
That launcher felt that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear!
He's still kicking down there.
Feeling better.
Alright, I'm guessing we have to do
Make
the
it
same
on
one.
the move! Looks like launcher's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
Oh yeah, Valor Surge.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Alright. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms. Got it!
Alright.
It's gearing up to attack!
Throw yourself against the impossible.
Heat sinks exposed!
This is gonna be almost impossible.
Below you, Aloy!
Stay still.
Now's your chance!
Your body will be lost to the tides.
Well, that was annoying.
Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
Those guns are powering up.
Uh-oh! Hatches on his back are open!
That means incoming.
There's the heat sink! Good shot!
You think you're winning? Not even close.
Come on, dickhead.
I will crush you.
Yeah, you're doing an excellent job so far.
Look out!
Oh, I'll get you yet.
Another one down!
Is it better to use this for this?
Your struggle means nothing.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
Watch the sand!
Eternity is mine.
Move, Aloy!
Take this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yes. So that is the easiest way to take those things out.
I think you've done quite enough.
It's gonna strike!
Come on, just got one more.
That's the last one.
Look out!
screwed. Oh, that was lucky.
I need a pickup. Coming in.
You go boom
Launcher's
now.
heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him.
Following up that last heat sink might have reached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
It's coming to a stop. You can catch it.
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Londra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside. Oh, there. A breach. It might be my way in.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this with absolutely zero health. But
Okay, I'm in. Better find Londra.
Aloy! Londra's bringing the horse back up to the surface.
I'll climb up and find him.
hang on.
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing room at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Let's not continue to. Yeah. That was annoying.
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes
Oh, come on. Aloy, jump.
this big gear should be able.
Should say
Londra has
chat.
to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing room at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Hey, hands up.
Looks like those vents don't stay open for long.
Yeah, whatever!
Made it. There's Londra. Hooked up to the processing. Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Aloy! The horse is heading inland towards the coast!
I'm almost here. Stand by.
Yeah.
Don't like that, do ya? Your target more connected. There! A distributor. It could cut the power. Dodge the circuit for time to fight.
Oh, piss off, Laundry.
Not enough. Gotta hit the other one. I need another way to drain its power. Launcher can't keep the shield up when he attacks.
Come on, Aloy. Maybe we should have started this mission sooner in the stream, but hey ho.
Should do it.
Take more than that. There! A distributor. It could cut the power. Not enough. Gotta hit the other one. Can dodge those surges if I time it right. I need another way to drain its power.
Okay.
Launcher can't keep the shield up when he attacks.
gone and killed them all. So
Right until Nemesis rips apart your planet.
Whatever you say. One more. The whole thing's on fire. You gotta get out. Almost done. Got it. Orb's down. Now for my spear. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
How did it?
yeah. I hope this hurts, Wandra.
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Seika, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit. On my way. Damn it! Come on! Hold on.
All right.
Not really sure how to land this thing.
Crash land.
We've got to work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
We won't.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating.
I imagine the Wanderer's personal logs are just going to frustrate the shit out of Silence.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
Oh, in fact, let's do a manual save there. Open your stash. Yes, absolutely refill everything. What about the outfit upgrades? Alright. Meet Seika at Fleet's End. That's exactly what we're going to do. leave the water wing. Yeah, for the time being.
Potion! Rush crew!
My paints are a form of art.
Yes, sir.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is
Skipping.
he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Kiss her.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh, you make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there. So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet.
Oh, we are well aware of that one.
Before
Sure.
I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
Yeah, let's talk to Kina. Why not? We've got time.
Sister's friend.
Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
Promised a
point.
whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
Oh, she will.
She will.
See?
But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Alright, where's my damn water wing?
It feels strange to be back here.
So much has changed while we were gone.
Not enough, though.
Thank you. Why is this still part of his final act mission? Why haven't you moved on to just say meet Sega?
Okay, so Sega's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah. Right.
Oh, these two so badly need to get a room. It's untrue.
You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
Snogging you.
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Oh, she
And
definitely.
what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it.
About time.
Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens,
In the sequel,
just don't forget about me. Okay? Never.
Defeating Wanderer and his horrors trophy. It was a good DLC. They better have a damn good reunion in the third one. Is all I'm saying. Horus, the ultimate weapon of destruction from the old world, capable of devastating attacks and machine production. Those engine systems are prone to overheating. Crashes and stopping water liner and finding the missing Quinn. You're now free to continue exploring the burning trails and complete any unfinished quests and activities. New tier of challenges is also available in the arena, the Danarkage Memorial Grove. Thank you for playing Horizon.
Aloy, with Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
Epilogue. Yeah, I guess. Guess we're doing this. I was thinking we'd end up like finishing the stream 15-20 minutes early, but maybe not. I met a girl. No, that's not how Aloy handle it.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course. Locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us.
Good question.
It's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
My reasons are mine alone.
But, yeah.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
That was a very good time to say that, Silence.
Oh, Silence? We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found.
Also, a personal log. It was January 16, 3012. The last 72 hours were catastrophic, to say the least, even more dramatic than my final days on Earth. I'm fortunate to finally have a moment to settle down and take stock of the situation. First, a well-deserved pat on the back for my own instincts. It's clear how now that my misgivings about the experiment are the only thing that kept me alive. If I hadn't gotten an early warning from the surveillance worm I installed, I undoubtedly would have perished shortly after the containment breach. How, I can only conjecture. Many were lost when the entity entered the airlocks. Others were strangled by hacked spectres. David Miller choked on his own vomit, suffocated by his personal shield. As disturbing as all this is, it's the voice of the entity that echoes in my mind. I felt a brief surge of hope when I managed to detonate the main plasma conduits in the lab sector. But just as I realized other sectors had been compromised, my implant reverberated with the transmission. Firstly, it sounded like my own voice, then a chorus, then a hideous cacophony. Walter, I am you. Over and over again. Knew it was going to hit the conduits. How do we stay ahead of our own shadow? That which remembers every thought we've ever had. Now, we run. We have to retrofit the ship as we go, acquiring materials along the way to print a faster drive. I agree with Tilda. We must head for Earth. It's the only place we can gather additional technology and biomass to improve our chances over the long haul. I'll be damned if I'll spend the rest of eternity trapped with the likes of Gerard, Byrie, Eric Visa, and Verbana Store. Sooner or later, I'll have to find a way to cut ties with this detestable crew. All that said, I keep hearing its voice in my head, and when I do, a singular fear grips me. What if it catches up with us? There's no way to fight it. Not with the tools we have now. It knows them too well. Maybe the answer lies in the unknown, back in the ruins of Earth. 2050s and 2060s were a golden age of defense conglomerates. Surely buried among all those testing grounds and R&D labs, there must be a weapon or prototype that will throw the enemy for a loop. Bears looking into, off the top of my head, some places to start. Fars. Not even a fleet of Horus units could halt this foe. If I know Ted, right before he blundered into ending the world, he was grasping for his neck blockbuster. I was allergic. My erstwhile competitors put a lot of resources into defense after it became clear they wouldn't beat me in materials acquisition. We got cheap drones and misfiring railguns for bottom feeders and petty autocrats, but once upon a time they had a blue chip research division. Certainty. If I recall, they employed quite a few semi-reformed black hats with interesting ideas about military decryption. Gideon, an obnoxious family to be sure, but they developed a number of state-of-the-art systems before fires ate their lunch. Fair hopes, all of them, but hopes nonetheless. No question, our best course is to stay ahead of this monstrosity, this self-created nemesis. But if flight fails, I'm not going down without a fight, so one way or another, I'll need a dagger in my boot, and our old home is the best place to find one.
Silence is right. Landra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.
Welcome back. Alright, folks. That was Horizon Forbidden West, The Burning Shores. I actually really enjoyed getting back to that. It's such a good game and stuff like that. And I fell into the trap of not mainlining it and just doing all the side stuff and everything. And I might not have done everything, but I felt good about it. So really enjoyed that. And I look forward to Horizon 3, which has been confirmed. I don't think they have a subtitle yet, but they are working on the third one, which if they weren't working on the third one will be a massive stiff to all the fans, considering where the DLC and the main game leave things. So yes, I want to fight Nemesis, I want to see what happens, and I really want Aloy to end up having a happy life with Seika. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm glad that Aloy is who she is, because it makes sense for the character. They didn't just like shove it in. It's like, oh, well, we have to make a gay. Like, no, it felt natural because none of the dudes she's ever met, but like in terms of the writing and stuff, none of the dudes she ever met had a similar kind of connection. They were friends at best, and the writing was good enough to show that to me. And her interactions with Seiko over the course of the Burning Shores main story, you could tell that they were ramping up to it slowly. And yeah, it was just good. So yeah, I really enjoyed the Burning Shores. Just a good excuse to get back to it. So we're going to leave the stream there for tonight, because why the hell not? So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed playing through the Burning Shores with me. Don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you did. And we will be playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor from tomorrow. So I will see you at 9:30 tomorrow night, and we'll crack on with that. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams, and see you then. Good night.